Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. I've done it! I've limited myself to just 2 watches this week. What? Let me explain. On a typical day, I will usually swap my watches at least once or twice. As my mood shifts throughout the day, I'll look at my watches and see what I feel like wearing at that moment in time. So the other day, I decided I would limit myself to just 1 dress watch and 1 sporty watch for the entire week. So this week, it was the Nomos and the Everest. So what was the result of limiting myself to just these 2 watches? Let's take a look at the watches themselves. What has struck me about the Nomos, besides its just amazing aesthetics, proportions and everything, is the chrome case on there. As I've worn it throughout the week, that is the one thing that stands out more than anything else, is just that gorgeous polishing on there, combined with that case shape. Such a beautiful watch. I'm so glad to have spent so much time with this week. Also, the movement has been performing great. It is still within the minute, even after a week, without adjusting it at all. There's a reason Nomos is a Bauhaus heavy hitter, and just look at that wrist shot. That's why. All week it's been great looking down and seeing all that polish, all that beautiful Bauhaus styling, and spending one-on-one time with it has been really good for me in appreciating this watch even more. Spending a week with the Everest, I've really enjoyed that amazing crystal. Look at the edges there, where you have kind of like a line that you can see just from it curving down like that. That and the proportions and the perfect explorer styling of that case. I've really enjoyed its solidness, its heft to it, and this bracelet is really well done. So well executed. My only beef still is this clasp, but at least it doesn't pop open anymore, now that I had this part right here tightened a bit. But when you're closing it, it still sounds iffy. Sounds like it's not quite latching like it could. You can kind of hear that. Almost a double click there. Not one really solid just click. It almost seems to just kind of mash into there. But again, it doesn't pop open anymore. But as I mentioned in the review of this, it really captures the spirit of the Explorer aesthetic. It is still weird to see a bracelet on my wrist. I'm so used to leather or rubber or NATO straps. But that bracelet is part of the magic. Alright, so I can't promise that I'm going to keep this up indefinitely, but so far I'm really enjoying the one-on-one time with a very small number of watches. So I think for next week I'll pick 2 different watches and spend all my time with them that entire week. Thank you so much for watching.